Okay. I think the stream is live. Or at least I would hope, because that would be really awkward if it wasn't. Oh, I'm so friggin' tired. But we have the new Winnie the Pooh, or actually not the new. We have the official Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey official trailer, which I'm excited for. It took all day to, like, avoid getting spoiled for this trailer because, like, it was, like, literally all throughout the day, because I think it released today, the trailer released today, literally throughout the day, everyone was just, like, posting about the trailer, it was trending on Twitter, and just all of that. Like, literally just before I started the live stream, IGN literally posted the trailer when I opened up Instagram and literally just posted it, and I got right to the director, like, credit of the trailer, and not even kidding, I, like, instantly clicked off, because I was like, I'm not getting spoiled for this trailer. Like, I wouldn't say excitement. I guess I'm a little excited for the movie, because obviously, it's been a long time coming. It's obviously the most obscure idea ever. Let me even get the lights off so, like, it, I guess, fits the atmosphere of a horror movie. Okay, lights are off, and now I think it's time to finally watch the trailer. Like I said, I'm probably going to stream for only a little bit, since obviously the trailer is just, like, a few minutes. I'm going to talk about it a little, talk about some, like, a little tiny bit of extra stuff, and then, yeah, just kind of go from there. So let us switch to the desktop screen and watch the trailer. Desktop audio unmuted, and let's go. Actually, let me switch to the desktop screen. Yep, so this is it. This is the trailer, or at least the version of the trailer I'm going to watch. And then, like I said, IGN posted, like, just before I started the live stream, I literally almost got spoiled for, like, for the live stream, or got spoiled for the trailer. But let's start. I'm actually going to let it refresh and do all of its thing before. Just load up before we start. And 3, 2, 1, start playing. Should be interesting. Okay.
You're the first person I ever shown this place to.
Why am I so special?
Because soon we'll be Christopher and Mary Robin.
Wait, what?
We should be close now.
Okay,
We're not going to
Christopher
fight
Robin.
them.
We will. Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore. We were friends for many years, and they're out there.
Oh boy.
Christopher, we need to leave. Now.
I really need to find out what's happened there, okay?
No way they're gonna kill Christopher Robin. Oh shit. Okay.
This place is kind of cool. Did you say I was a fool?
So I assume these are our main protagonists.
We need to go. There's. Laura's there. There's someone else outside. What was that?
Just Winnie just peeking through the door. Okay. Wow. Holy shit, that...
Friends, why are you doing this, please? I would have never left that together, I swear.
Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Holy crap. That actually looked, like, genuinely good. Like, I thought, like, obviously the concept is, like, insane. Like, Winnie the Pooh horror movie and everything. Obviously, it's insane. But that legitimately looked good. Like, there's a trailer I watched today for a new movie coming out. Like, let me see. Don't Look at the Demon. The trailer was edited, or at least, like, it made the movie seem really poor and bad. Which, obviously, I'll have a video out on that and everything. But it just didn't make the movie, or didn't do the movie much service. This trailer, for an idea that a lot of people are passing off, which I completely understand and everything. Obviously, it is a very obscure idea, and it's just it could just be seen as dumb, which obviously it's being written off as that right away. But I'm not gonna lie, this trailer was actually really good. Like, I didn't think the acting was, like, you know, terrible. Like, obviously it's a trailer where everything's, like, quick cut, like, slaughters and, like, everything to get the meat and potatoes, or, in my correction, the blood and honey, you know, to everyone actually just watch it. But I love how you have, like, the, Piglet, like, you know, the screech. Let me kind of lower the audio just a little bit. Yeah, you just have Piglet just, like, you know, slowly going in the pool after I paused it. It kind of like Michael Jackson, actually, but... Yeah, you have Christopher Robin just hiding under the, I didn't think they were going to have Christopher Robin at all in the film or the movie. I didn't think it at all. I think it'll just be, he's off to college, or I think that was the whole plot of the movies. He's off to college, and, you know, nothing to be heard from him ever, and just, you know, maybe he'll return at the end of the movie or something. But apparently the first image we got, or one of the first batch of images we got, was, like, of Christopher Robin, or at least I didn't know it was him at the time, but now we know it's Christopher Robin just walking up to the cabin with, I'm assuming, girlfriend or whatever, and he's actually going to be a part of the movie and likely just killed, which will be very interesting. Like I said, I did not think he was going to be a part of the movie in the slightest. Have him hiding in the bed. And then this just looks interesting, so I'm assuming, you know, Winnie the Pooh is going to have some fun. I think that's the person Christopher Robin was with, and this is the same cabin? I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, you just have, like, Piglet, or at least, yeah, I'm assuming that's Piglet, just, like, sledgehammer the fucking head off of a person. Oh my god, that just looks so cool. I can imagine the kills will be pretty, like, I would have loved to imagine them to be creative. Like, that one was pretty cool on its own.
We used to be friends. Why are you doing this?
I'm assuming that'll be a pretty, interesting part of the movie, to say the least. Christopher Robin saying we used to be friends and all of that. It's such a weird contrast, because I used to watch Winnie the Pooh when I was, like, you know, a kid, like, not like a ton of it, but a decent amount of it, and it was just kind of interesting to see, obviously, the jump from, you know, just the classic kid show to obviously this. You have, like, obviously, like I said, Christopher Robin going, we used to be friends, which is just so... not heartbreaking is obviously the wrong word, but just, like, weird. It's just weird and odd. Although I don't know if he's gonna die in, like, the first, like, 5 minutes, whether him and, like, you know, whoever he's with will be the first kill. I would love to imagine not, like, you know, he's with the main characters or whatever. Maybe he, like, caught by them and, like, held captive or whatever. I don't know.
I would have never left. I swear.
Yeah, that's just gonna be, like, that's just so weird. Like, here's the thing. I know the movie's being clowned on a lot and everything, but you cannot tell me if you saw this shit in real life. Like, obviously it's a movie, but it does look pretty creepy in my opinion. But this scene looks weird. I'm assuming Piglet's on the other side coming at him and saying, like, you know, Christopher Robin going, I would have never left, you know, or whatever. But, you know, yeah, I can only assume they're gonna kill him in the first few minutes, honestly. That'll be kind of interesting. I'm assuming this will be during, like, the final chase or something where they find, like, Winnie and Piglet's laboratory or whatever. I'm assuming they'll obviously eventually find a graveyard where they'll have, like, you know, I think it was mentioned, obviously, since they don't have the rights or whatever, to, like, you know, Tigger and, like, you know, the other friends or whatever, is that they'll have, like, a graveyard or grave saying, like, you know, saying that Winnie the Pooh and Piglet ate them. Which will be interesting. I really would have loved to have the other ones in here. Like, obviously, no one wanted the film made in general. Although, I guess I can't say that for a fact. But I feel like if they were just going to go all out, just get every single one. But obviously, there's just some issues at the end of the day. Yeah, that would be interesting. Seeing Winnie or... I'm not sure if that's Winnie or Piglet on top of the car. Okay, I'm going to have to look at this final showdown after I get past this. Yeah, so, this isn't going to go well. I did see a screenshot or a, like, you know, a first look post or, like, you know, photo or, like, you know, exclusive image of basically, like, obviously, like, you know, Winnie the Pooh and Piglet inside the car. So we can only assume it'll be another pretty cool kill of, like, you know, them literally running her head down and everything. So that'll be pretty interesting to, like, you know, see. I don't know. It'll just be cool. Wait, what? This kind of looks a little weird. But I can't tell what the scene is. Obviously, like, maybe it's of, like, our main cast of, like, girls or anything finding, obviously, this battered the shit person or anything. And I'm not sure if both their eyes are, like, literally fucking torn out or bruised to shit. But, like, you just have this person with, like, bruised eyes. I'm not sure if this is the person at the beginning of the film that Christopher Robin was with, another one of the girls who are or maybe another one of the girls who are obviously, like, found by, like, Piglet or Winnie and everything. And you have all this. Obviously, it's after an attack or some sort. Okay. So I can only assume, like, this doesn't look like our main cast of characters, so I can assume there's going to be a bunch of other deaths just marked up on the, the classic kill count. Which dead meat and everything. Like, if they were ever to release a kill count, it would probably be very interesting. Although, and I'll get to this in a little bit, there probably isn't that flattering amount of, like, behind the scenes info, which, like I said, I'll get to in a bit. I did have a video plan to talk about, like, this movie, but I kind of scrapped it because it was just too quickly thrown together and I just missed a lot of stuff in general. So, yeah, you have another picture of the person that'll be, like, likely ran over. I wonder if this is the person that was chloroformed in the pool, because there was a thing about someone in, like, behind the scenes info, or another release with the exclusive images that someone was going to be chloroformed, and I'm not sure this is the same person, but like I said, this kill would be pretty cool. Okay, Piglet getting crazy. Wow, so, okay, there's a yellow fist right here, so I'm assuming, because I think there's a whole thing about whether if it'll be, crazy people in suits or actually, human Winnie the Pooh hybrids or whatever. But I'm assuming, yeah, that pretty much confirms they're, like, hybrids or whatever, unless this is, like, a glove. But I'm going to confirm hybrids, obviously, because obviously Christopher Robin likely wouldn't have human friends who are, like, it's just, they're hybrids. It would just be really weird, obviously, if they were just normal humans that dressed up in Christopher Robin's in it. You get the point, but then you have this, which I'm assuming is like honey and blood. Obviously, blood and honey being mixed together for their consumption. But there was a part where it kind of looked like the final fight. Or not the final fight, but an interesting showdown. You have them obviously in this like cave. I know the video quality is kind of shit, but Winnie on top of a car. Okay, this right here kind of looks like a final showdown thing where it's like a fire in the middle. This looks like it's like down in their like lair or like down where they live and all of that. So I'm assuming this will be kind of final. It looks like a final showdown type like, setting and like setup where it's like, someone circling a fire. She has a gun and all of this. Like, this doesn't look like it wouldn't be a final showdown. I wonder if this is a trailer back here, like a bunch of trailers. Obviously, this is the trailer. Haha. But I'm wondering if these are trailers back here, maybe of past victims or where they live or etc. etc. These like antlers on top of here, I wonder if this is like custom made. I know that's a weird comment to make, but I wonder if this is custom made by Winnie and like Piglet and everything, or maybe they took one of their friends or other wildlife and just snapped their antlers off and to make this light. Obviously a bit screwed up, but yeah, like I said, this kind of looks like a final showdown type where they're in the caves and everything, or maybe this is out in the woods still yet again. Like I said, looks like a final showdown type thing. So yeah, walking on the fire, this like, obviously someone that knows guns better than me, but this looks like a revolver, python, something like that. I know a gun person's probably cringing, but like I said, this looks like it takes place during like the final showdown. Obviously, the running over, kill, etc. So yeah, that was the Blood and Honey trailer. Obviously, we have like Christopher Robin and his friend, or like his friend finding some like remains and all of that. Oh wait, yes, Eeyore, R.I.P. That is the gravestone. So I wonder if that'll be addressed, like Christopher Robin looking at the stone, going like or I mean, it doesn't look like a stone. It looks like literally a piece of cardboard or maybe wood. But yeah, here's the Eeyore, gravestone. Actually, now that makes me want to look for any other possible things. I wonder what this is. Oh, that's likely Christopher Robin walking around with his friend, literally dressed like, Christopher Robin. Wait, there's another sign right here. Oh, 100 Acres Woods. It does look like a lot of woods in the trailer is chopped down, or a lot of the woods or trees in the woods are chopped down. So I wonder if that'll be like a behind, kind of like a theme, like, oh, you're chopping out our woods or something like that. I'm not even sure if the fucking characters will talk, but you know. Yeah, Eeyore, R.I.P. I'm assuming we'll see some other headstones, gravestones, or wood pieces with names on them. Like I said, like Tigger and like the other ones. So yeah, Eeyore, R.I.P. I wonder if that's Eeyore's skull. Although I think Eeyore's like a, I forgot which animal in Eeyore, like, you know, Eeyore is and everything, but that'd be interesting if that was its skull, but
Christopher, we need to leave.
yeah, so I'm assuming this is like, you know, them finding out something's like, you know, wrong. Obviously, I'm just wondering if this is like a pot of honey, or not pot of honey, a pot of honey.
Now.
I really need to find out what's happening there, okay?
You don't want to do that. I'm telling you. So let's see. Yeah, I'm assuming this is where we're gonna find like a bunch of shit gone wrong. I want to see what this kill is. Like, I want to get in depth of what it is. Like, there's like a cracking sound. Like, I wonder if he stabs her in the jaw or something. This just looks so like I said, like goofy, obviously, but it does look kind of creepy. Obviously, if you take into account that it's obviously hybrids with actual animals and they look like humans, so that's obviously really creepy. Okay, it looks like a black and white right here. It might not be, but it kind of looks a little bit like it. It's likely in color, maybe it's just the color of the woods in the setting. Okay, so there's chopping, so I wonder if, like, you know, Winnie or Piglet's scalping someone.
This place is kind of cold.
Okay, so like I said, main cast of characters and everything, like, they will be following throughout the movie. Going to a house.
Did you see how the pool?
Okay, yeah, like I said, the chloroform kill.
We need to go.
Okay, this is likely during, like, you know, when they finally find out something is going wrong and everything. Likely getting to, like, you know, a final confrontation or starting to get into, like, you know, the... Where, like, you know how a horror movie, how there's usually a bunch of, like, you know, tomfoolery, where everyone's like, yeah, bullshit, baloney, we don't believe you and all that stuff. But then they find out, okay, this is real, and that's when everything starts getting into it and all that. Okay, yep, Get Out. So yeah, I guess this is like where everyone finds out there's some stuff going around. Get Out. You know, I wonder if this is some advertising for Jordan Peele and everything, paying for this to be put here. I'm kidding, but... yeah, Get Out. I'm assuming this is them finding out shit's going wrong. Wait, let me see how many are in this scene. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 5 of them earlier. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 5. And so 2, looks like 2 come running in. So yeah, that makes it 4. So I wonder if, yeah, I might be one of their friends killed. Because like I said, it looks like there's 4 here. There's 5 in the beginning. So likely 1 killed. So that's that. Someone else outside, likely Piglet and them coming to hunt. Yeah, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so there's 4 right here. So likely the 5th friend was obviously killed. Wait, let me see. Glasses. I'm just trying to find, like, distinct features of all of them just so I could figure out, like, you know, which one went missing. Alright, glasses. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, okay. I might be able to figure this out now. Okay, yes. So the one with blonde hair. I do not know the names of the characters exactly, but this one right here with the blonde hair is not with them. All 3 here have, like, you know, darker hair and everything. They're in this, like, you know, shot, but the one with blonde hair is not there. Who I can only assume is the one who gets the chloroform kill right here, who's the one that's likely tied up, run over, and all that shit. And yeah, that's probably the one that's being, like, you know, taunted to them and everything. Like, they're, like, you know, Winnie and, like, you know, Piglet are taunting them with the body of their friend. Likely, like, you know, is the blood of the person. Obviously, that blonde girl and everything who was likely, like, you know, slaughtered. This is her blood. Or, hell, maybe it's Christopher Robin's blood. Or maybe it's someone else's. I have no clue. So, yeah, Winnie just looking through the window right here. Okay, so they're backing up. Wait, is this in the house? Okay, yeah, so it looks like the same material as the house.
What's that?
Okay, yeah, so they're backing up. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure this is the same house that I think about unless it's upstairs, because it seems like a wood cabinet. This obviously looks like wood, unless this is obviously, you know, Winnie and, like, your Piglet's cabin. Okay, so yeah, that'll likely happen. That probably, like, you know, house, she falls into the water. Okay, yep, and then this is where the, like, you know, sledgehammer mallet kill's coming, unless it's a different person, maybe. Like, maybe she'll jump in the water. I'll have to check the shirt color, I guess. Okay, Christopher Robin hiding from some, you know, old psychotic friends. Okay, this person. Okay, let me see. Okay, so yeah, that looks like the red shirt girl who was, like, swimming in front of him earlier. And yeah, she gets the hammer to the face.
We used to be friends. Why are you doing this, please? I would have never left, I swear.
Yeah, that scene will just be so creepy. So, like, here's the thing. Like I said, a lot of people think it's dumb, but I think there's also a certain amount of uncanniness to it, at least in my opinion. So yeah, I'm convinced. God, that's so fucking creepy, that, like, shot. But let me see if I'm gonna pause on that. So this seems like it would be a final act thing, because like I said, this looks like like, you know, the main cast of characters and everything, and they'll be likely running through this. It's likely they're, like, you know, main laboratory or lair or something, Winnie and Piglet's main lair and everything. And yeah, and then, like I said, finishes up with them, I'm assuming, combining blood and honey. So yeah, I'll be honest, that trailer legitimately looked pretty good. So yeah, behind the scenes stuff. So I can swear I heard behind the scenes wise that there was only, I think they were under a strict timeline. And the kid says also, please take this with, like, a grain of salt or anything. I'm just doing this off of memory, so I could get stuff wrong. But I could swear the film was shot quickly, meaning it was kind of rushed, because I could swear I think the person that was the director or something, was working on a bunch of other films at the, like, time, which I don't know how that exactly worked. But yeah, the person behind the film was doing, like, you know, a bunch of other films. And then obviously, like, it was doing this one. I think it was trying to be expedited through, I think, editing or possibly production and all that stuff. So there is a decent amount of worrying stuff behind this movie, like, you know, behind the scenes wise, with obviously, like, you know, rushed production, rushed editing, etc. But like I said, this trailer was really not that bad. It was actually much better than I thought it would be. Like, the acting, like I said, like, it didn't seem terrible, but yet again, I would have to check for a full movie. It didn't seem terrible in the trailer, at least in my honest opinion. And yeah, that was kind of reacting to the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey official trailer. And I kind of wanted to talk about one last thing, I guess. Let me see if I guess I did kind of, like, exit off the trailer, but I pull it back up. I'm only going to talk briefly about this since, you know, it's just 1:44 and I still have some stuff to get done before I go to bed, because obviously it's 1:44 a.m. where I am. So I wanted to pull up one last trailer to take a look at. Now this one is not great. The concept of the movie is pretty damn good. I'm just not a fan of the trailer. So let me go and pull up the trailer. Now, this one is actually kind of interesting, because this trailer features Fiona Dorff. And, you know, I'm assuming everyone knows who's, like, you know, Fiona Dorff is if you watch, like, you know, Chucky, Child's Play, etc., The Killer Doll. But Fiona Dorff obviously plays Nika Pierce from the Chucky and Child's Play franchise and all that. She is in this. But this trailer was not that great, at least in my honest opinion. Obviously, if you like it, you know, like what you like and everything, obviously. And the concept of the movie does seem interesting. But the trailer, in my opinion, like, I'll just watch it through again, just see, like, maybe if my opinion changed. So let me press play. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't fucking know why. But I, like, just watching this now, the demon is scary as shit. Like, obviously, it's kind of that classic demon, like, where it just, like, naturally just makes it look scary. And I have a feeling it's going to show it again. It's just going to instantly jump scare me. Kind of a funny freeze frame. Okay, so strong opening. Like, you know, pretty creepy. And, yep, there's Fiona Dorff right there.
Need your help.
I could swear Okay, I could swear, okay, let me go back to, like, you know, more of the beginning. I could swear I've seen her in, like, other movies. I could swear I've seen her in other, like, you know, movies, but I don't know. I'll have to check the casting list.
We desperately need your help.
Okay, so seeks out the paranormal.
It's really an honor. My wife and I were big fans of your show.
Just finding from her past.
See them, talk to them.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of the first instance of a bit of dumb shit. I think it's the sound design in that scene, how it's like, you know, it's like, I don't know, it just something about it sounds really dumb in my opinion.
Talk to them.
Like, I don't know why, something about the way it sounds kind of weird.
We just think that we made all this stuff up. I think sometimes we want these things to be real. What is that? What? That noise?
What happened down there?
Whatever it is,
Okay.
it's haunting that house touched me. It's trying to make contact.
We've got them wired to every corner of the house. If something turns up, we'll get it on tape.
Touch something?
Huh.
Go, go, go! To the right. We've done haunted houses before.
So yeah, let me see.
First time in the history of the show that we've ever come close to actually proving the existence of the paranormal.
Ben?
Oh. Scared the hell out of me, man. You okay?
Okay, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. Like, so let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. So you turn the corner. You see this. He has scars on his face. His eyes are literally blacked out. Shit like carved into his body. And you go, "Oh, you scared me, man. Like, are you all right?" Like, I don't get that. That's, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm, like, I saw something or, like, whatever, but...
He's having a seizure. It's a man in my dream.
Remember last night? We had so much fun.
Okay. So yeah, I think I was a little harsh on, like, when I originally watched it. I think I was. Like, obviously I was a little put off by that whole, like, original demon sound. Like this part. Yeah, like that sounded a little weird. And I think kind of the main demon guy looked a little odd to me. Not the guy himself, just like it seemed a bit more goofy than scary. Like this. Has like last night we had so much fun, which is just so sounds really weird to say. But, you know, obviously I'll give it a chance. Obviously it has Fiona Dorff and I think she's usually actually not even usually. She is really good in usually everything she's in. But yeah, this kind of looks interesting. It's obviously like so I've watched the over the past like, you know, week or so. I've watched like, you know, the both Grave Encounters movies, which are great movies. I think if you like, you want to go watch them, I think they're on Tubi, which I think is a completely free service. Just literally go create an account and like actually I don't think you even need to create an account. Just go on Tubi, watch it. I'm not sure if it's available in like every country or whatever, but I'm in like, you know, obviously United States and it's available here. So like, you know, if you want to go watch Grave Encounters, I highly recommend. Great, like, you know, paranormal movies. All the second one, but I'll say that for a video. But yeah, this looks like, reminds me of Grave Encounters so much because obviously paranormal activity searching team trying to look for the paranormal, like, behind a TV show and everything. Kind of the last people I'd call, honestly, if I was being, like, haunted or, like, possessed or some shit. But yeah, kind of looking for, like, the paranormal, setting up cameras. And then, like, having the whole thing. I think Fiona Dorff's character said it basically like, oh, we, like, can't go or something like that. Where I'm not sure if that's what she actually said, but basically, oh, this is the first time we've actually captured something real or proof of the paranormal activity or proof of the paranormal ghost on camera. Which seems like a Grave Encounters thing where it's like they're so in denial of stopping or believing in the reality of the situation because they're so drowned in the fact that they actually finally caught something. Although, man, if I was searching for my entire life for something so fucking scary and it just showed up, I think I'd book it out of there instantly. Unless, like, all of a sudden I just, like, grew, like, the, balls of a literal fucking, like, Kratos from God of War. But yeah, this does seem interesting. Yet again, reminding me of Grave Encounters. All of this part was so stupid. Where he sees his friend like this, and he's like, "Oh man, yeah, you scared me, man. Are you all right?" But yeah, it's Don't Look at Demons, and obviously earlier we obviously checked out, like I said, the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey thing. So yeah, that was kind of looking at the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey trailer. Rockstars 4668, hello, how are you doing? I think that's kind of, in general, where I'm going to wrap it up because, like, I broke down the Winnie the Pooh trailer and everything. I, like, looked at the Look at Demons. Actually, I kind of want to look at this one last time. Actually, wait, I want to look at the comments for the trailer for this because I think there's some funny things. Okay, no, there's just some dumb comments. Wait, let me pull up the Twitter post of this. Let me get some things on Twitter because I think the comments of it were pretty funny. Don't Look at Demons Twitter post. Okay, yeah, there's some decently comedic stuff. So yeah, this was obviously my comment. I thought it looked a little bit like, rough or anything, although I won't judge until the thing comes out. But during a second watch, it actually looked pretty good. Or at least alright. But yeah, someone said, I can't wait for the slasher. Don't get stabbed by the stabber. I looked at her. Now what happens? No, I don't have any spare change, you demon. There's just some funny people, like, just taking the piss out of it. I don't know. Like I said, it'll probably be an alright movie, not bad, not great, or I guess not great and everything. Obviously, it's, it's pretty exceptional to say not bad, but, I don't think it'll be terrible, at least from the trailer. Obviously, I don't know what I'm saying, it'll probably be, I'll be optimistic, obviously, because it's not out yet and everything. I was only the first trailer. I'll try to see it when it comes out and everything, because obviously I do have a decent enough stuff marked up on, like, to watch for horror and everything. I'll have classics. I still have to watch through just a ton of stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty much where I'll end it off here. Obviously, like I said, we watched the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey trailer, watched Don't Look at Demons, took a, deep analysis look at, obviously Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. As per usual, I'll put this in the live stream VOD or live stream VOD playlist and everything you guys can find on the channel to obviously watch all the full VODs of every live stream, because I I do want to start live streaming at least twice or once a week. Obviously more videos can be coming out because I already have one recorded and all of that, and yeah, more videos to come soon. I do want to start getting into making longer videos and all of that, because obviously it's just, I find making longer videos in general more fun, since obviously, I guess I wouldn't say more fun. Obviously, making the Chucky videos are fun, but obviously, I want to make longer form video essays and such and everything, bringing back the What Happened After series, although never really left. It's just kind of, just kind of didn't make any, episodes for a while, although I do have, a bunch planned out for, Glenn and Glenda for Chucky. Just a bunch of other things like The Thing, The Conjuring, just a bunch of What Happened Afters and etc. So yeah, that's where I'm going to wrap it up. That's all I want to talk about. Like I said, Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey trailer, Don't Look at Demons and everything, all that deep depths or like, analysis is, for the Blood and Honey trailer. You can look for the VOD or live stream VOD in the playlist on the channel. And yeah, that's all I want to talk about in the video or live stream. And yeah, thanks for watching if you guys did. And see you guys later. Peace, my amigos. And peace out. Have a great night. And thanks for watching, or day if you're watching this in the morning. But yeah, see you guys all later. Peace, my amigos. Peace out.